Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Heybar Ola Diamond Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. As always, when you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, send a like, and I reply to every comment. Let's get started on the interesting topic for today. How do we achieve our full potential in life? That's the question so many people ask. Well, you've got to develop it first. You've got to figure it out, plan it, time it, put the effort in. You've got to have that commitment to yourself for a process of self-improvement because it's not a single task. What do? Let's discuss. You got to set yourself up for success by defining the best version of you. Because at its heart, achieving full potential is about being the best person you can be. But since everybody is a different person, only you can determine the terms of success for you. So it's important to know you. Write down your values, your strengths and weaknesses. Take stock of who you are. If there's something you ever wanted to do or accomplish, write it down. Any way you've been thinking that you can improve yourself, write it down. Are there physical aspects you want to work on? Write it down. What's your vocation? What is your calling? Follow your Dharma, D-H-A-R-M-A. That's right. How your universe is operating. That's right. Relationship of you to everyone else. Try to think of the things that fill your heart from inside out. And then set your goals. Because setting goals is an incredibly important product for achieving success. Setting specific goals helps people get what they want. Taking advantage of this by setting short and long-term goals for yourself is critical. List for yourself everything you want to achieve. And then check over that list and seriously consider what on it is realistic and what on it is not realistic. And then state your goals positively. Instead of, I want to maybe do this, I will do this. And be specific, because the more specific you are, the easier it's going to be for us, for you, to define your success. And remember to work towards whatever goal you have every day. Once you've confirmed that your goal is achievable and realistic, we've got to get to work on it. We've got to get a pattern and a process. And it may take time to achieve that, but you've got to start somewhere. So commit to the process. Because your long-term goal doesn't have to be set in stone right now, word for word, because times change things. People change things. So your goals can change. It's not an exact science. Remember that. So you don't have to treat yourself like it is. When you start your journey, find your inspiration. It can be a person or a thing. Whatever it is, whatever makes you smile and makes you wake up in the morning, and it's the last thing you want to see before you go to sleep. Discover what or who it is and treasure it. That inspiration is going to allow you to disconnect from your usual routine. Create short-term goals also. Very important to break those big goals down into small steps because you're much more likely to achieve small ones. Sugar, stop it. Stop digging. Sugar, you're going to ruin the carpet. Stop it. Achieving your short-term goals will help you stay... Sugar, stop it. Will help you stay motivated along the way to achieving your long-term goals. Remember to write down short-term goals, maybe even on a calendar. Because when you get yourself in the mindset for success, you're achieving little things along the way. You should get credit for that. So it's very important that you get in the habit of pushing yourself a little bit. That's right. When you achieve one or two of the little things, look on the list of big things and be confident, because being confident is going to help you achieve your goals. Believing is not enough on its own because negative thoughts slow you down. The old adage is fake it till you make it. You got to take care of you. You got to think positive. When you have a negative thought, try to rephrase that thought positive. And remember not to compare yourself to others. Don't dwell on how we stack up against people, other people. And remember to accept changes as they happen. Because as we're developing our full potential, things in our life are going to change. So don't be stuck in your ways. Be flexible. Don't stagnate. And achieving your potential in the long term means you got to start with accepting your failures in the short term. Setbacks and failures happen. It's a natural part of life. Failures are a way of showing us what works and what doesn't work. It allows us to figure out what we're capable of and what needs work as we move towards achieving whatever goal we have. And don't take failure personally, even though it's you. Failure to achieve a goal does not mean you're a failure as a person. You got to move on from that. And after you've learned from your failed attempt, keep moving. One way to keep your morale high is to look at setbacks as learning opportunities. Visualize your past successes, because it can give you a mental boost that you need to get past the stress of a failure. Failure does not come without a price. And try to get support. That's right. Friends, family, coworkers, buddies at a gym or at a coffee shop, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it alone. Tell someone who you see frequently about your goals. When the people in your life know your goals, they can help you achieve them and hold you accountable. Sometimes, let's face it, our willpower falls short. People around us might be able to help. But always trust your intuition, because intuition comes from our experience and our instincts. So although we're open to change, we should also be willing to trust our experience and knowledge from the past. Remember, our intuition can help us make better decisions. And the intuition and contemplation are not mutually exclusive. Intuition can help us inform our decision-making process. It's a helpful tool for quick decision-making. But never stop, because achieving our full potential is a lifelong process, period. We're going to achieve many goals along the way, but always stay focused on the process of self-improvement. Our abilities aren't static. They don't stay in one place. Remember, even after you've achieved your goals, make sure you abide by the way you got there. Don't change who you are just because you've gotten to that place in life where you say, well, I've reached my goal, or I've reached my potential in this area. Because when you reach your potential and reach your goal in one area, there's going to be a whole other area facing you, because life moves on. Things move fast. And what we have to do is we have to remember, go slow, take a look at it, analyze what is, and try to make the best decision on what's going to happen. History, our own experiences, are a very good teacher. They sometimes do help predict what's going to happen in the future. But you, all of us, have the ability to change things. Life's a moving target, after all, isn't it? Here we go. On our Heybar Ola. Let's get some cotton balls rising. These things are really cool, aren't they? Cotton balls rising. And remember, everybody out there, you can do it. This is the Real Senior Stoner. And we've been talking today how important it is for us to take great dabs while we're doing our videos. Cheers, everyone. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and send a like. And I reply to all the comments. Have a wonderful day. Some of you could comment that I'm a wimp when it comes to taking those hits. But sometimes those hits are so strong, cough my head off. I don't want to cough my head off. I want to achieve my full potential. I want to help all of you out there achieve your full potential too. We can do it. Remember, everybody, one step at a time, and don't be hard on yourself. Have a great day, and thanks for joining the Real Senior Stoner. Cheers, everybody.